all good. I think we're going. Alright. Wasn't sure if I'd turned on to start streaming when I hit that or not. So let's get that open real fast just to be sure. Here. Get this loaded too. I stopped right outside of the crow's nest because I thought I might be able to go there and maybe get a little bit deeper in here, at least figure out what's going on. So I guess what we will do is we will currently head into this place and see how it works. So here we are outside of Crow's Nest. I guess we'll... oh wait. Not called... thought it was called Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest looking thing. So we'll make our way up through here. And see what we're dealing with. Oh. Okay, so I encountered these guys before. The problem was that I wasn't able to hit the thing that was flying. But now I don't have to worry about that because I can switch to pumpkin form. Come in here and we combust, and then we thermal bomb, and I think we probably got it with the thermal bombs, right? Didn't feel like these guys had a whole lot of health. So we'll see how this works out for us. Okay, so the Pud guy has a lot of health, but not enough to get him through it. So it looks like we're able to progress through here at least. We'll see how deep we can get in here. If I run into a boss, I probably won't be able to beat it. But we can at least see if we can find some treasure along the way. Go ahead and use the pumpkin to get some flashes here, see a little bit better. Oop. Hi. Just one of you, huh? Lars undulate, and maybe I can, like, bring him to attack me. Let's throw out some poison, too. Okay, 221 is pretty good damage. Oh, wow. They both critted. That's awesome. Okay, well, that took care of it. Very easy. Not bad at all. Head around this way. Fighting just one enemy here is actually great. Okay, make our way over here. I don't like that all of the ropes that you climb up are... all the ropes you climb up are nooses. That makes me feel kind of nervous. Let's see here. Can I steal from you? Pressurized gas? Holding all that in can't be healthy. Yeah, let's steal the gas, and then... actually, if I thermal bomb him, does he go off? I didn't even think about that. Put Lars in counter stance and let's thermal bomb the other two. Let's see what happens. So if I thermal bomb, does this guy explode? He does immediately explode. Okay. That's probably why you want to steal the gas. Okay, that makes sense. Good experience. Didn't take a ton of damage there either. That wasn't too bad. Go ahead and heal Lars back up since he took the explosion there. Nothing over there, so let's climb up the noose to the next tree. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. So let's try that again. And this time we'll hop over the gap. That happened this early on in this dungeon. That makes me think that it's gonna happen again. So I would prefer not to see that. Now we're supposed to be going off in another area, the Secret Meridian area. We're supposed to be climbing up some giant legs, but I remembered that I had some nightmare zones I could come check out. I decided to go back to an earlier place I found that it was not strong enough for. Yeah, it seems like it's working okay for us here. Let's go ahead and undulate and thermal bomb. This will probably do quite a bit of damage here. Pud sometimes doesn't do anything. He'll just like look at you. Yeah. He's gonna be dangerous next turn, but he's dead. Just that easily. Goodbye. Alright. That takes care of that. Let's head over this way. Another noose to climb. The design of this area is really crazy. I mean, okay, I don't mind this. You can keep throwing me these fights. I'll take those. Okay, thermal bomb. Bud is watching you. Okay. And yeah, we just beat him. Easy enough. Not going bad at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over this bridge. Oh, of course. Oh no. Look how far I'm falling. Okay. Sure. We climb back up, I guess. Goofy design here. Alright, whatever. Here's the doorway, we're back out. Skip these fights because I don't want to waste all my items on the way to whatever I'm gonna see. Oh, it dropped me like all the way back to the beginning, didn't it? Would have liked to. Ooh, hey guys. 3 of you. Okay, back to pumpkin. Then let's combust and thermal bomb and counter stance and thermal bomb. I think that probably takes care of it. You couldn't have bit Lars? Come on, man. Look how juicy he looks. You know he's got the thick, syrupy blood that you love. Okay, I didn't need the 3 thermal bombs there. I could have just gone with 1. That's good to know to save magic in the future. Level up. Nice. Is everyone's health looking good? Yeah, we're fine. Continue on up. This guy. Okay, hold on. Goon. So we take goon form, we do the grift, and we steal the gas so he doesn't explode. We roll black spiral here, counter stance here, and black spiral here. Hopefully that just takes out the bone bird there. It might do it. Okay, Hindenburg feels less explosive. Okay, so now I think I can feel free to use explosives or fire attacks, I guess. Can't switch back though. Okay, let's just bully him. I'm gonna throw out a comforting smile, maybe. We could use a couple heals. Nah, I think we'll just do a high five for Jimmy. We'll have him do a crush, and we'll have him do cryodynamics. Okay, not bad. Ooh, the cryodynamics really did a lot of damage with that crit. Alright, that's pretty nice. Work our way back up to where we fell down. Okay, so it was right over here, right? Up this next rope. Okay, so in this one I learned that I did not... Actually, do I need to steal anything from you guys? I don't know if I still have the bat chair. I think I died here and I didn't keep it. I'm gonna try and steal it. Because I know that 2 thermal bombs is probably enough to handle things. Go ahead and throw out a counter stance, I guess. If we go thermal bomb here, I think we do a pretty good amount of damage. He's gonna fly, the other ones are gonna bite. Heck. Neither of them went for Lars. We got caught red-handed, dang. Here comes the thermal bomb. This probably kills all 3 of them. Yep. I love thermal bomb. That's really doing me some good. Alright, hold on. Let me switch off. Back to the pumpkin. Okay, so I need to do some multi-target stuff. Alright, I need to be the bird so I can jump over this. Let's hop over and we'll switch back to the pumpkin. And head up this way. Whoop. Of course. Okay, the presence of the Hindenburg is rather annoying here. I feel like I do want to steal the gas so that he doesn't go off, because he does a lot of damage when he does that. I guess let's black spiral discreet and counter stance. I think that'll probably be fine. Oh, nice. You fool. You attacked Lars while he was counter stanced. So did he. Okay, wow. This is actually great. This could not have gone any better. Well, I mean, I guess Hindenburg could have also attacked Lars, but that would have been asking for a lot. That would have been, like, the best it could have gone. I don't even think we really need to do much else here. Let's go ahead and throw out a little heal for Helga, and then have these guys all attack. Yeah, there we go. Okay. More experience. Head up this way. Uh-oh. Different area. And we got blown off. Okay. Where am I going now? Oh. Okay, so I can't even go up here, I guess. I need something to stop me from being blown off. Well, okay then. I guess that's all we need to know about this place. We need something else to get up there. Yeah, it looks like a little nest, right? And I'm guessing that's like a big crow on top of it? I don't know. Howdy ho. Let's head back here. And we'll get ourselves back over to the clubhouse and head back to where we're supposed to be. But I was wondering if there's maybe something I can do with this person here, now that I've got the forms. Like, I can't knock you down, right? No? Do I do this as you do fall down? No. Can't light you on fire. What about this one? Oh! Okay, that did do something. What does it do when it's raining here? There's gotta be something different around. Let me look around this area a bit and see if we can find anything different. So, all this stuff's the same. Nope. Don't need your goofy fights. I'm trying to figure something out. So what happens with the person crying there? You climb up and around like this. Move this into the other half. Surely there's something different here now. No? Got this up here. Rainbow. Yeah, I went over here before. It was over here. I don't remember what that was. I can hop over here. Did I do this before? I did not. Okay, so that might be the new path that opened up. Maybe this cloud wasn't here before? Because I did not have that light bulb. This is the 4-ton weight that Mr. Marvelous moved earlier. Well, I guess I moved it, really. He didn't do anything. That guy never does anything. He's always just standing around saying, "Marvelous!" Meanwhile, I'm doing all the stuff. I'm the marvelous one. Okay, so is that... I guess that's it for this place, then. So, making her cry by scaring her made me able to get to that light bulb. That looks to be the main thing we did there. Does this go anywhere? Okay, I went over there before. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so back out this way. Fair enough. Well, let's make our way back to where we're supposed to be. Over in Secret Meridian. And continue our adventure. And stop by town and heal up before we get into anything too crazy here. Let's pop back up here because I know the fountain's like right here. Hey everybody. Yeah, there we go. Well, we made it fair amount of money just going into that other place briefly. Let's see, do I want to buy any of this? Like, kind of. But she's got... Oh, she's equipped with that. He's equipped with that slingshot. Okay, so they're actually already equipped with their stuff. You just can't see... It's not carried because it's equipped. Thick robe... I think I wanted to actually buy that, right? Like, got other things that give me slight other bonuses. Oops. I don't know if I bought these yet. I did not. Go ahead and buy one more emergency exit, and then I'll drop the rest off, and we'll come back later. Oh yeah. This is actually a bank here, isn't it? Let's deposit the rest of our cash. There we go. And we'll make our way off to the next area, the legs of the ancient giant, I believe. Over to the west. At the end of our last episode, we kind of did a little backtracking because we were kind of hinted at to go back to Smile. We're going in the toe, huh? Okay, sure. That checks out. Anything around here? Oh, there is. We have another note from Punch. Hey, another scroll. And another tape. Jimmy gives it a listen. The Journey of a Nameless Monk. Chapter 7. I guess I'm climbing more today. Great. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to find out who I am. And if I have to climb up a pair of giant legs, then that's what I'm going to do. Related. I tried to look up and see what the giant's crouch looked like, but it's so tall I can't. Pretty wild. If I were a giant, I'd go around kicking buildings and stuff. I'd also just be able to jump up to the world's library. Or maybe somebody would just build the library on top of me. That would really make my journey easier. I wonder if I'll find what I'm looking for up there. What if there are no answers for me? What if I do find out who I am, and I don't like it? What if I was a real loser? Man, this thing's kind of tough. This kind of thing is tough. Maybe I should just make a new life for myself. I could be, I don't know, a janitor? Cleaning up other people's messes. There's a quiet dignity in that. I'm just wasting time. I really don't want to climb all the way up there just to be disappointed. Here's a stupid haiku. I'm getting tired of writing these. Well, then don't write them. You don't have to write them. I don't want to climb these stupid tall garbage legs, but I guess I will. Haiku. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it certainly does seem lame to climb up all this tower, but it seems like you gotta. Seems like I gotta. Can I go over here? There is a cave. What's in here? Oh, there's like footsteps in here. Red square, static. Flipping through things to a triangle, flipping through things to a square. Okay. Don't know what. What is this? Oh. Huh? Are we in another weird number zone? What's happening here? I got some weird counting down happening. Oh, hello. What are you things? Lumpagon and Parallelocone. Okay, well, this is a little different than the other one we saw before. Interesting. I guess let's go pumpkin. Let's see what we can do magic-wise to these guys. For combust, and then just throw out a black spiral with her. Regular attack, and we'll try a thermal bomb here with Andrew, because he'll do a bunch of damage. 138. Okay, well the thermal bomb turned out to be pretty good. Random number you're attacking with a random number generator? Come on now. Don't do that. That feels kind of dangerous. And the even the experience is weird. 697 experience and $476. Okay, marvelous coin found. Great. Okay, so what's happening in this place? A lot of numbers. The boss didn't actually seem to do a whole lot there. Let's switch over to the bear, and maybe we can do some damage that way. What happens if I come in with a rampage on this guy? Black Spiral, Brush, and start a Thermal Bomb just in case. I feel like the Thermal Bomb's good to clean up. So 138 is just straight up an attack it does, huh? Okay. Don't love what I'm seeing there, but I guess we can handle it. We do need to heal after the 138s came at us. It's down this way. Kind of comes around. Let's switch back to the pumpkin so I can get a little bit more light. So that's not connected. Alright, so it's over this way. What? You're getting attacked by a Rorschach? What's happening? It is a Rorschach, okay. And Squiggles. Of course, yeah, Squiggles. I remember him. You guys remember Squiggles, right? Can I steal anything from these guys? No? Alright, let's bully the Rorschach. And Black Spiral the Squiggles, and I don't know, counter stance, maybe a Thermal Bomb. We'll see how it goes. I'm all about throwing as many Thermal Bombs as we can. Bully did not do much. Thermal Bomb. Ah! It reflected. It reflects in that form? So does it reflect physical now? I did not like seeing that. Okay, hold on a second. A Thermal Bomb now, do I hurt you? Let's counter stance here, I guess. And it's cryodynamics? Okay, so good counterattack. And the cryo. Nice. So in the round form, the Rorschach. Excuse me. Alright, I don't know what this place is, but apparently we're in a weird zone. Just hearing all these numbers, just random numbers. This is a nightmare zone as well. Oh, okay. This is a different form for the Rorschach. Spiraloid. Oh, I can steal an edge from it, like I could with the parallelograms. Or not parallelograms, the regular shapes we saw earlier. Is this? I think this will be fine, right? He's not in round form, so he's not going to reflect. Yeah, okay. Spiraloid steals half your MP. Hey, don't do that. Spiraloid glitches out? Uh-oh. Okay, solid damage there. He's switched, but he is not in the form that reflects magic, so that's good. It's Black Spiral, attack, and cryo. That'll probably take care of him. Hey, stop stealing my MP, man. That sucks. He's stealing it from Lars and not Helga or Andrew. Oh, come on. Let's finish him off. Oh, he evades in this form? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, I can hit him now. There we go. Okay, so... Oh boy. I'm gonna have to, like, really try and keep track of what all the different forms are for the Rorschach. Okay, what's over this way? A whole lot of nothing. Hey, thanks for not being a Rorschach this time. Bear seemed fine. I was able to do a pretty good amount of damage with the rampage. Just come and smack him down real fast. Black Spiral, Rush, and just go Cryo. Don't fire the 138, man. Don't do that. Okay, that takes care of that. Everybody else, just finish off this guy. Simple. Alright, that's what we wanted to see. Okay, make our way up this way. Switch back to this. Can't really see that much further, but it's a little bit of help, you know. This guy's gonna steal some more MP. Big jerk. Combust. Thermal Bomb. I think we're just gonna double Thermal Bomb here. Let's try and finish this off as quickly as we can. Oh, I don't love that you stole from Helga. Okay, at least he's dead. And the other ones are... Oh, God. Up with the random number gen... Oh, my God. Well, I hate seeing that. Cryodynamics finish him off. Give me kills for sure, yeah. And Cryo will probably kill him. Yeah, alright, good. Man. That kind of sucked. They both hit with a random number generator and knocked out both Lars and Helga. Let's Turbo Cola here. We'll use her to revive. Then I think we Comforting Smile. Then we throw out high fives. Okay. Hopefully we're getting to the end of whatever this place is. Oh, well, we found a cave. Another door. Okay. What is going on here? I can't seem to do anything here, actually. Now that I've arrived at the end. I thought there would maybe be something we could actually do here? Maybe I should switch to the... Maybe if I switch to the vampire, we can go into a television set or something. My thoughts on what is going on here. Stance, Thermal Bomb, yeah, that should be fine. There's the 138. Nice solid hit here. Thermal Bomb should finish him. Not quite. Stop that. Okay, let's Cryo, and that should be it. There we go. So let me switch to the vampire. Can I interact with this? Weird. Okay, so I can't actually seem to do anything here right now. If that's the case, let's just go ahead and get out of here. I went through that whole cave and I did not end up encountering anything I could actually do anything with. Is there a fountain in this town? I don't remember. I feel like there might have been up this... Yeah, there we go. And there's a shop as well, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Miss Robin. Let me get... one of these, we'll grab this and that. And it wouldn't be bad to pick these up as well, but I'm just gonna go ahead and stash the rest of my money for now. I have a big pile that I can... Yes, I do want to bank. Oh, you really want to bank here? Oh, wow! Nobody in the village does. Tourism has been so slow lately. Mr. Grouse will probably shut us down soon, but I'll take what I can get. Drop some more money off here, so hopefully we'll hit some interest boosts in the next area and get a big pile of cash because I'm sitting on over 10k. So we're hoping something good happens with that. Alright, well, let's make our way back to the leg of the ancient giant. And we're work our way up, I guess. I wasn't able to do anything in that cave, apparently. Maybe I can do something later. So, this all seems important. Let's go to the back area. Oh, what are we up against? Concentric Burtons. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, that's the enemy we saw before, the Burton, but I guess there are multiple copies overlaid on top of each other, aren't there? Interesting. Well, that's kind of neat. I'll switch to Goon form and see if we can steal one of the other forms, maybe? Nope, okay. That's fine. We'll just, let's make him slow. Black Spiral, we undulate here, and throw it a Cryodynamics. 2 damage. 1 damage. Oh. Okay, he did not like that ice attack coming at him. Now he's just a Burton. Don't know what actually caused him to switch out of that. So we just go to regular attack, go into counter stance, and then we just throw another Cryodynamics. Will we finish him off? Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Good job, Jimmy. Looking over this way. Okay, just the same path. Alright then, let's keep on moving up. I see a red cube. Hi, guys. Not those fish things again. Combust. Thermal bomb. I'm gonna crush one of these, and then we'll... The Cryodynamics seem to knock out whatever his alternate form thing was. See it reflected there. Oh, okay. I'm starting to understand. Okay, so I think the way that guy works is the extra Burtons are layers of reflect. And once they're all gone, you can just hit them. That's the way that appears to work to me. Let's hit him with that. He's gonna be doing something dangerous, it looks like. Counter stance. Yeah, that's thermal bomb. That reflected, so that was not good. Blows the air around us, that's bad. Okay, so the blue one reflects. That's not good. And the red one is immune to that attack, I guess? Well, I hated seeing that. Rush. Do yourself, Helga. He's gonna do something dangerous next turn. The freeze, but that doesn't do much. Okay, he resists that. Let's do that, and then just a regular attack over here on 2 fish. Okay. So we have to use physical attacks on 2 fish, and we have to use magic attacks on 1 fish. Revives going here. 1, 2. A little bit of health too. Alright, we're good. Okay, so I grabbed the red cube and it disappeared. I'm guessing that did something down here. Open the door. Okay. So that little slot in the side of the door was an opening. Would you like to go up a floor? Yes. I like the different shaped windows. That's kind of neat. Got in here. Okay, those guys are holding tablets that say 2 on them now. Is this something I can interact with here on the ground? This little spot here. Is this something? No. But left, down, right, up, left, down, right. I wonder if that's anything. so that makes me go back down the floor. I don't want to do that then. Okay. It's a 2-fish, so we need to use physical attacks on it. Moon form, let's go ahead and steal some edges off of this guy. Make him a little bit less dangerous. And I guess everybody should just focus in on attacking this 2-fish. Jimmy's gonna steal an edge, and that's gonna reset the health on the polygon anyway. Because now he's a square. Okay, solid hit there. Steal another side. Finish off the 2-fish. There we go. That brings him down to the triangle. Love the damage there, but that's fine, because now we just steal the other side and we win. High five Andrew, get his health back up. There we go. Goodbye, triangle. Okay. Cool. Is this a doorway? It is. Okay, so it's over here. We go to the other leg. Okay, so we have a triangle and a square there, it looks like. We'll steal that. Yeah, I don't love the situation with just the one here. I would love to actually hit it a little more. So a counter stance, maybe? Nah, we'll undulate. Encourage him to swing on me in the next turn. Physical or magical? Triple damage. Dude, analysis thermal bomb back to back would be really strong. If I toxicosis though, he's just gonna lose the poison. Just a regular attack here because I'm gonna steal and it's gonna reset his health and all of his stats anyway. Smile would be kind of nice. Now he can counter stance and attack again. Jimmy will just take care of this on his own, really. I could just have everybody guard. Good counter. Alright. Takes care of that. Shiny rubies, that's interest, right? Yeah, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Third eye. Okay. What's the third eye do for us? Focus your chakra, but lose focus on everything else. Well, I'm okay with that. That would be a great thing to throw onto him. Like, really have him go all in on doing some wizard stuff. Our science man. Okay, well there's the cube. So I need to find a triangle as well. Is there another path down at the bottom? Oh, there is. There's where the triangle's at. Oh, this is a pyramid. Alright, pyramid and cube. That open up the elevator for me. Yes, it does. Okay, before I do that, though, let me head back over this way, because I wanted to make sure there's not another... Well, there can't be a path off to the right, because there's no other leg for it to go to. Just wanted to make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay. So now we'll take the elevator up, I guess, further up the left leg. I feel like a little breeze while you're outside on that bridge, that's pretty cool. It also kind of reminds me of a Chrono Trigger, the bridge you cross when you're in the Guardia Castle. In the boss fight on there. That's the tank. Pretty early on in the game. Okay, so... There's a different thing on the tablet now, but it doesn't look like a 3. It looks like something different. Okay, so there's something up that way. Hi, guys. Okay, steal an edge. Everybody come over here and beat up on the two fish a little bit. Hey, don't sharpen your edges, man. Don't do that. Be cool. We stole an edge there, so I'm hoping that just kind of... Oh, nice. Nope, he's still got danger. Alright, well, let's steal. Maybe we... I don't need to do any healing, actually. I think we just guard and we counterstance here. And hope that maybe Lars does get hit at least once here whenever this guy goes off. He's gonna hit like 4 times. Or 3 times now. Okay, well, didn't really end up doing them much good. Let's go ahead and steal that last edge, and we're good. So we just have to guard. Jimmy steals the edge, and the battle's over. Looking pretty great to me. Yep. Links out of existence. Thank you. And another level for the goon. Okay, we can cross back over to the right here. What's up here? Whoops, I was trying to grab the cube. Alright, let's steal from the triangle to end it. This is actually not a great situation. I'm gonna try and take them out as quickly as I can. Okay, I'm glad that it critted on the pentagon. We killed the triangle by stealing an edge. Square comes in for an attack. I don't love seeing that, but hopefully this takes out the pentagon. Oh, it takes out both of them. His magic attack is really high. Alright, well, that's perfect. We do need to do a little healing, though, so let's throw out a high five on Andrew. Now, we found a cube, so I'm guessing we're going to go over to the right, and we're going to find some other shapes. That's going to break. Isn't that a little odd, though? Hold on. I'm gonna try and force it to break. Aha! Ah! Well, good thing I did do that. Oh, so that's where that goes. Okay. Neat. We found a hidden light bulb. I thought it was gonna break because of, you know, what we went through in Crow's Nest with falling down off the bridges and stuff. Me to want to try and break that. I probably would have broken it anyway, though. Alright, back up. Go over to the right. Cross the bridge, but I'm going to need to switch to bird form to get over this. There we go. I don't even know what form I want to be in. I guess I want to be in goon form so I can steal the edges off the shapes. Okay, so I need a pyramid and a orb, it looks like. Pyramid and a sphere. Okay, steal an edge. Just gotta attack the two fish. Unfortunately, we can't really do a whole lot else to it. Oh, nice crit. Okay. Love the danger coming at us. One edge, though. Good crits there. Okay, so the two fish is down. Love to see that. Let's steal another edge. Guard. Counter. Guard. That brings him down to triangle, so he's only going to attack 3 times, and he is going to get countered here. Beautiful. Good job, Lars. Okay, so it's gonna be an orb up around this way somewhere. Excuse me. What's this? Disembodied eyes. You'll catch the next random encounter while they're still asleep. There's also a pickpocket's handbook. I think we want that on Jimmy. What does that do? Increase steal chance by 10%. Yeah, we definitely want that. I'll take a little bit of a defense loss if I can steal easier. It's not always great though, because there are a lot of things you can steal that are just at 100% anyway, so maybe not the greatest, but I do love stealing with Jimmy, so I think I will have him keep that on. Go up the floor, yes we will. Next floor up through the legs of the ancient giants. Oh, okay. So it was a 3. It's like a oblong rectangle with a Roman numeral in it, so now it's a 4. We can go over to the left. There are a couple paths up here as well. Filled with love, hit points recovered, and the growing ladder. Okay, so that is the name of the music in this region. We're skipping fights for now. Let's see if we can find anything else over here. There's our cube. Okay, so now that we got the cube, let's head over this way. I'm sure it'll force me into a fight pretty soon here. Oh, look how high we're getting now. Starting to see the darkness of the stars. Darkness of the night sky with the stars up at the top. These guys are gonna be asleep, right? Yeah, good. So that'll give me an extra turn to get this stuff going. Maybe I just kind of beat up on them pretty hard this turn. Let's focus in on this pentagon. We might be able to just kill him. Yeah, especially since he's sleeping. That kills the triangle. Oh yeah. That actually worked out really great for us. Let's just go ahead and finish it. There we go. Easy does it. Experience on that one too. I think that if you can beat them without dropping their form, you get more experience. Like a pentagon is worth more experience than a triangle, because we got diamonds now in the mix. Probably one more up this way, the pyramid. Yes. Alright, cool. Takes care of that. Do I need to be paying attention to these symbols on the floor? Maybe not. I'm hoping not, because I have not been. Alright, up a little further. And what do we have here? Oh, okay. Made it to the top. I guess that goes to the other leg. It's down this way. Oh, okay. World's Library. Interesting that we can access the overworld from here. I'm a little confused as to why that is something we can do. I guess maybe if you just wanted to see it from above. This is the world's library. What happens if we go back onto the other side here? One-way elevator. Would you like to go to the bottom floor? Oh, okay. It's a quick way to get back out. That makes sense. Let's go to the world library then. Oh, dead guy.
This is it, Jimmy. The world's library. Every book ever is Every book ever written is here.
Well, there certainly are a number of books here. And skulls. Cool. What's with the dead guy?
It looked a lot bigger from the outside.
Honey Bear, there's a dead librarian right behind you.
Oh? So there is. I suppose I was distracted by all the possibilities.
I know that you get excited about learning new things, but I'm starting to feel nervous. Maybe this isn't an appropriate place to take our son.
I know it's dangerous, but what other choice do we have? We have to do what's best for Jimmy. What's best for everyone. We should spread out and look. The secret knowledge should be around here somewhere.
Okay. Can't interact with that? Alright, well, fine. Hey, Lars. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about being charged for overdue books. What do you think? Not funny? I wanted to say it earlier, but I don't think your dad would have laughed. I'm gonna look for something to poke the librarian with. Oh, okay. You did not look very far. I wonder if they have movie rentals. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's all books here. Can I shake you? We probably shouldn't play around. Your dad might yell at us. Well, maybe not yell. He'd probably just shake his head and look disappointed. Either way, I don't want any of that.
I'm still getting a bad feeling about this place, honey. But while we're here, how about I read you a story? These books are so dusty. I only have time for one of these. Which one would you like me to read?
How to count cards.
Look! There's a picture of the author. He's wearing a cowboy hat. How fun!
Jimmy feels a little luckier, almost like his luck increased by 1. Oh, okay.
I'm starting to think that this sweet Stevie Bronco character is just a big fat cheater. This isn't the kind of book children should read. No, sir. When I think of it, none of these books are really for children.
Yeah, the other one's like advanced combat techniques, and the other one's like chemistry. Hey, another scroll. And another tape. Jimmy gives it a listen. Alright, let's see what Punch had to say. The Journey of a Nameless Monk. Chapter 8. Well, I made it. It's a library. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The world's library made it seem like it would be bigger, grander. I guess, in the end, a library is a library. And everyone knows a library is just a boring vacation home for nerds. If someone goes in a library and gets excited, then you know they're a nerd. Me? No way. Guess I can cross being a nerd off of my list. Looks like I figured out something about myself here, so it's not a total waste. Tried to ask the librarian if there's a secret room with all the good stuff, but it turns out she's dead. All in all, this trip was kind of a bummer. I'm gonna poke around a little longer anyway, just in case. I got a lot of thoughts running around my head right now, so I guess poetry is the best way to sort those out. This is for me, not for you. Anyway, here you go. The sun melts and slips through the finger-like mountains. My journey ends soon. Haiku. Okay, well, it sounds like Punch is getting closer to realizing who he is as a person, so that's good. Wow, there really is not much at all to this library, huh? It's just, I thought there would be more. It is just, seriously, 7 bookshelves, huh? That's the entire sum of the world's knowledge. Alright.
I'm looking everywhere, Jimmy, but I haven't found anything too promising yet. That said, I do find myself getting distracted. There are an immense amount of books I haven't read here. Like this one. Have you heard about the Phoenix? It's nothing much. A fantasy, really. I normally don't find this sort of thing interesting, but according to legend, there was a mystical creature that was immune from the inevitability of death. This was the Phoenix. Whenever the Phoenix was close to death, it combusted into propulphony of flames and was born anew from the ashes. Quite the evolutionary adaptation. It makes me wonder what's happening at a molecular level. Do the cells regenerate extra fast? How much DNA needs to survive to begin the renewal process? What biological process generates the requisite heat? Something from the bifoveal plasts? Something from the bifoveal plasts? I should calm down. This is why I try to avoid reading fiction. Like, there's so many possibilities here, yes. It reminds me of that X-Men named Wolverine. They say he can regenerate himself from nothing. In fact, he even survived a nuclear explosion because part of his brainstem survived. Very, very peculiar. That makes me wonder just how exactly that regeneration works. They even strapped some adamantium to his skeleton. My God, insane. I don't understand. There aren't even many books here. Is this really the world's library? Whoops. Oh, did you find something? You find a secret, Lars? Ooh, he did. Cool. Nice job, bro. This is exactly what we needed. I see. The secret knowledge must rest further at the library. Be careful, Jimmy.
Who knows what we'll find down there. Yes, this seems like a time when we would end up getting in a fight, so let's go ahead and save again. No, okay. Well, I'm sure the big shining book is probably important. What else is in here, though? Oh. Oh, okay, so we are getting in fights here. Alright, let's check that shining book then. Seems like we're gonna go deeper in here. So what is this? A voice echoes through Jimmy's mind. This is my library. Each book is my child. Long ago, a fearsome winged beast took one of my children. Will you return him to me? A fearsome winged beast took a book from you? That's what I'm hearing? Are we talking about the phoenix, or are we talking... Whoa, what are you? Variable fish A and variable fish B. Well, I don't exactly love seeing you guys, because I don't know what your deal is. But let's try and see if it still holds up the same as before. So, blue fish who attack with physical. Let's see. Okay. So yes, it is the same as before, even though they're variable fish. So you want to hit the blue ones with physical and the red ones with magical. Okay, that's fine. It's actually kind of interesting to have enemies like that negate the greatness of multi-target attacks. Oh, hi. Ugh, that book is freaking me out. I don't like the way he looks. What's going on here? I can steal knowledge from the worm. Let's do that. Let's see what the thermal bomb does here. Let's counter stance, and let's throw out a cryodynamics on the lecture. Thermal bomb does a pretty good amount of damage. Perform bites down, we steal the knowledge. Slimes are used for standard hero training in EverChip. Oh. Okay, I guess that's what I should have expected when it said to steal knowledge. But okay, sure. This should be fine. So Helga finishes off the lecture. Oh, come on, you got to attack there? A lot of damage that we just took there with Andrew. Unfortunate. Heal that, heal that. Okay, we're good. Let's head further in. History. Okay. What is all this? Okay, we can go down this way. I can't really seem to interact with any of these books. Whoa! Hi! Can I steal your bones? Oh yeah, let me steal that fossil. Thermal bomb. Let's counter stance here with Lars, and then we'll... Thermal bomb? Let's see how much damage the two thermal bombs together do. Okay, yeah, this will be fine. Ah, come on. Ooh, the double crit too? That's what we love to see. I want to steal a fossil from that guy though. Classics. Oh, here's one of the numbers that was missing. Oh, come for a good read. There isn't a better place. All the world's knowledge rests here. It's my favorite place to visit. I hate to leave it, but it's been ages, and I can't keep 8 waiting forever. I'll just have to satiate myself with the knowledge I've learned thus far, and daydream of coming back. Okay, well we found one of the missing numbers. And of course, alright, so... Black Spiral... Crush... Cryodynamics... Spread them out. No multi-target stuff, because we don't want to do that here. Gimme pretty hard. Okay, good, finished him off. Got him pretty down. Oh, so that's why it's variable. You can switch, huh? Okay, high five yourself. Throw out a high five here for him. Lars can just guard, and then we'll cryodynamics here to finish it. sharpen your edges. Don't do that. Okay. Much better. So there's a door there. Anything over to the right? Maybe another door. Ooh, a hallway. Hi, guys. Can I steal any good knowledge from you? Like, what do you got in there? we just dig around in your brain a little bit, see if we can find anything interesting. Thermal bomb, big damage. She's sipping her tea. Knowledge was stolen. Concentric Burtons are emitting waves of radiation from a failed experiment. Okay. Thanks for the lore. Take them out, no problem. Where are we at, by the way, on the goon right now? Level 30? Okay. Not too far off getting business savvy. Getting twice the money off of battles would be great. Alright, what's over here? There's a hallway. It goes into another area. Help section. Hi! Wubbly. Well, let's steal his rainbow. Let's steal its rainbow. And then let's black spiral and let's show him what true darkness looks like. You know, run around with his rainbow stream. Okay, we stole the rainbow, good. Solid hits. Grows through the power of positive thinking. Okay. Don't know what that means, but I think we win if we just beat you up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Got a rainbow. You got a rainbow in your hands. What's this one? A voice echoes through Jimmy's mind. True positivity rests at the end of a rainbow. I've hidden my gift to the world, to only those who have witnessed the true power of positivity. 8 turns should suffice. Oh, okay. We'll fight another rainbow guy then. 8 turns? Okay. Turns. He is getting stronger, though. Three turns. Oh. Who's that here? Oh, hey, Electric Airship. Good to see you here. I'm glad I'm your favorite streamer. This is my favorite game to stream so far. It's been pretty fun so far. Alright. What was I on? 3 turns? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Is this a bad idea? I feel like this might actually be a bad idea. He's doing more and more damage each turn. I don't know if I can survive 8 rounds with this, actually. Let's go on. Let's try and bring some people back. Uh-oh. Ants on a log instead of the alarm clock. I'm stupid. I gotta get out of here. Please let me run. Okay. Alright, well, if I survive 8 rounds, something good happens. I guess. According to what that book was telling me. But that seems a little risky right now. 8 rounds? Are you kidding me? By like round 3 or 4, he was strong enough to one-shot me. Thanks, I'm really enjoying the writing in the game. I think that it really helps to have a lot of different characters that are so well characterized. Like, you can really, like, even just looking at the characters and seeing, like, their first line gives a pretty good idea of what I would like to do for that character, so I think that's a real testament to the writing itself. Let's see here. Let's go pumpkin. Just throw out some thermal bombs here. Bust. Thermal bomb. Counter. And then thermal bomb. That's probably taking care of it. I'm very glad that I found this thermal bomb. Multi-target attacks feel great. Although I was just talking about how I think it's interesting with our enemies that make it so the multi-target attacks aren't necessarily the best thing to use. You'll have mixed battles where some will reflect and some won't. I think that's kind of an interesting dynamic. We haven't gone too deep in here, so I'm gonna pop back out and heal real fast. Since we almost got wiped trying to get that freaking rainbow thing to happen. Now in this history room, that book said something about stealing a book from a flying creature. Are there flying enemies in here? Yeah, I would like to try and steal the fossil. I think I missed that last time. Let's steal the fossil. And just give Jimmy an extra turn trying it. I'm just gonna focus in on taking out this guy. I feel like that might be overkill, but it also might not. Okay, it was overkill. Mighty Roar! And he's doing a danger next turn? I don't like you. Don't do that. Let me steal from you. Comforting. Smile. Come with the cryodynamics. Hopefully we managed to steal the fossil this time. There we go. Ouch. Ooh! Okay, he rampaged pretty hard there. I did not like that. Holy. Talk, bring him back, and let's crush. I think we're gonna finish him here. Put the bully in the crush. Uh-oh. Woo! The rampage. I'm glad he didn't hit Jimmy twice. Okay. Just focus in, we got him. Squeaked by. Thank you. Alright. Back outside to heal. There we go. Wouldn't be bad to pick up more alarm clocks. Okay. Let's get back in here then. So, yeah, this one said something about stealing a fearsome winged beast to one of my children. Was that referring to the dragon I met before, or is that a creature I can actually meet in here? I'm not really seeing any winged beasts in here. Maybe there's a book I can get from the dragon. Any interesting knowledge if I steal from you this time? I'm just gonna thermal bomb the rest of it, so who cares? Big damage. Hey, we got a crit. Nice. What do we got?
Landfish can only walk in 2 directions. If a landfish is facing with the right angle, it looks just like a line.
I guess that's true. We did have some of those fish that we ran into before. Okay, let's switch to pumpkin. I guess I could actually go bear. These guys might have a little bit less physical defense. Like what's happening here. I wanted you to... I didn't get my thermal bomb last turn because it got put to sleep. Ow. Okay, there we go. Don't do that. Balanced equation. You gotta be kidding me. It rebalanced itself. Alright, hold on. Bust. Let's bring him back again. Okay. Solid damage there, unfortunately. Oh, what's it doing? Danger. And rebalance. When it rebalances, it doesn't gain all its health back, so that's nice at least. Got it finished off here. There we go. Okay. Not the greatest situation, but we're okay. Heal that up. Alright, so that other room said something about letting the rainbow last for 8 turns, but that seems a little dangerous, so I don't think we're doing that. Let's go into this room on the left. Just come in here and beat these guys down as quickly as we can. I don't love that the boring lecture puts people to sleep. If we can just take them out quickly, that feels pretty good. Her damage is not that great. Unfortunately, her magic attack is not nearly the level Andrew's is, but I've also, like, dumped, like, all of the magic attack items on Andrew, so he's looking pretty strong. Let's head up this way. Is anything here? I've seen a few of these on the walls. Op fiction, huh? Oh, we can't steal it. Oh, colorful lamp. Did not know that you had that. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. Hold on. Blue is... oh, crap. Blue is one that I can't use magic on. We gotta come in like this. Cryodynamics. Let's see if we can just go ahead and take out the book real quick. Hey, got the lamp right off the bat. That's great. Aw, come on. I didn't knock him out. Okay, but this is good though, because the variable fish switched back over, so that means that I can hit with the thermal bomb. Counter stance there, thermal bomb here. Come on, baby. Yeah, nice. Ow, 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 what the heck? That's crazy. That thing bit me so hard. Wow, 1,000 experience. That feels like a lot. Comforting smile. Gives everybody up into a nice state. Down this way. Okay, so... a bit more library stuff down here. Oh. Okay. We got vampires chilling. Oh, romancipiers. That makes sense. Oh, that is romantic. They got a coffin that they share. I guess they are sitting on it. Yeah, I'll steal that coffin from you. Thermal bomb. Rush. Thermal bomb. Yeah, let's just dump real hard here. Hey, don't do that. Don't mind control me. I wanted to steal from you. Okay, well, they're dead. I wanted to steal. Come on, don't do that. Don't mind control me. Jimmy's always falling to mind control and charm. Looks like there might be something else in here, but... I hate that. I did steal the lamp before, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Let's hit him instead. Actually, you know what? Let's be smart. Let's go bear form. Let's hit everybody pretty hard. Actually, if I just rampage him, that's pretty good. Do like a... I don't really need to heal, so we'll just black spiral. Focus in on the lecture, make sure it doesn't put anybody to sleep, hopefully. Andrew, I think, goes later than Jimmy in turn order, so the rampage will probably kill that fish. I'm almost tempted to thermal bomb, but I think I'll just cryodynamics instead. She's reading. Danger next turn. You can see that. We did knock him out, though. We were able to take him out. Solid damage there. Okay, so now I could thermal bomb if I wanted to. Let's get a high five yourself. She's gonna do something pretty dangerous this turn. Counter stance sounds pretty good right now, though. Okay, maybe we will cryodynamics here, do a little more damage. Heal. Yep, I knew it was coming for that, but it's gonna get countered. And then Jimmy, yeah, not Jimmy, but Andrew finishes it. That actually worked out pretty well. do want to heal a little bit more, though. Okay, so what's up here? Oh, okay, so there's actually nothing there. There is an upper path, it looks like. Oh, hey! One-on-one with these guys. Here we go, here's our chance. Let's try and steal that coffin. Let's do a comforting smile. And let's undulate, so maybe they might control him instead. Maybe. Let's do a regular attack. Smile. Okay, yes, they did go after Lars, so thankfully we were able to steal, and we did get the coffin. Just kind of win, right? I guess that's the deal. Cryodynamics. Hey, don't heal. Do that. There we go. Lars hit himself. Thankfully, he also healed himself, so thank you, Lars. Attack, I guess. Black Spiral. Hopefully, do a pretty good amount of damage with this one. Heal yourself. Quit. Oh, nice. Got the crit and finish it off. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, wow. Another level up for this form. We're almost to 40, which means I can grift with any form, which would be nice. That's definitely what I would like to have happen. Alright, let's keep moving our way up through here then. We need to go this way. Oh, hello there, Wyatt. Wyatt Chisholm Steves 761. Good to see you. With the angry and crying faces all together. That's how these enemies feel when they see me coming. A voice echoes through Jimmy's mind. My soul resonates with the artifact. Oh wait, yeah, this is the voice again. My soul resonates with the artifact. I'll reveal myself only to he who wields it. Artifact? Okay. I feel like I might be missing something in this place. Let's switch to bear form. And we'll come at him with the growl. Hit everybody hard. Throw a thermal bomb. Ooh, crush. Thermal bomb. I'm hoping that that'll keep the damage roughly equal on the two equations so that they don't die and come back. Oh, one of them got critted. Yeah, this should end it though. Yep. Perfect. Helga's level 30. Lars is level 30. Way up through here some more. Books. Really interact with any of these books. Oops. Hi, Abraham Lincoln. What are you doing here? Sneaky Lincoln. Okay. I guess so, yeah. Let's focus in and get rid of these landfish, and then we can decide what we want to do with the Lincoln. He's sneaking backwards. Oh, he ran away. Lincoln, come on, man. I thought we were gonna tussle. Trying to run away from me. Uh-oh. Oh, that worked. Never mind. I'm a genius. That worked out exactly how I was expecting it to. Over this way. So this is that upper path we saw before. Wow, this library is actually gigantic when you're inside here, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, I hate this group. This kind of sucks. Hold on. Let's... I feel like maybe we do Rampage and just try to take out the Pentagon right away. Because the Burton's going to reflect stuff, and we don't want that to happen. So maybe we just do like a regular attack here, and then we undulate with Lars. I'm gonna draw on some attacks, and let's cryodynamics. Maybe we'll throw it on the Pentagon just in case Jimmy doesn't kill it with the Rampage. I'm pretty sure Jimmy will kill it with the Rampage. Okay, so... Oh, we didn't kill it, so I'm glad I cryoed it. So the Burtons, they reflect. Well, the blue one reflected. Does it work like the fish then? If I attack him now, does he reflect? Now it's got me wondering. Let's try it. Let's do a regular attack with Lars there, and we'll try and focus in and take out the bookworm. Ow. Calculating his peers. So he's doing something dangerous next turn. Okay, no. So he does reflect magic, but he, like, is buffered against physical attacks. Alright, let's rampage on him. That'll finish him off. And then we just do a regular attack here. Crush. And then maybe let's throw out a thermal bomb just in case we need to do a little cleanup. Oh, don't do that. Stop biting me. Okay, the rampage was enough to take him out, and hopefully this is cleanup. It is. Alright. Worked out. 1,000 experience. Bear form leveled up. We need some more healing. Heal there. Heal there. I want to use some Choco Cola. A little bit of that back. I think we actually want to heal a little bit more too. Let's do a comforting smile. That should be okay for now. Alright. Move forward a little bit more. Toy box is filled with sparkles. Some Moxie points recovered. Great. Also, Infinity Mirror. Okay, so that's the music for the area. Let's go down this way. Ooh, which form do I want to be in? Well, if I run into the Lincoln again, I would like to be in Goon form. Periodicals. Okay, this is a new area. With the magazines in here. The box is filled with sparkles. Moxie points recovered. There's also a bookshelf. Nice. Okay, good. Let's further over this way. Hey, Punch! Punch is unconscious, but he seems to be breathing. It looks like he got beaten up pretty bad and managed to drag himself over here before passing out. Wake up, Punch! No matter how hard you shake him, he doesn't wake up. Also, his glasses don't fall off. It's like they've been there so long they become part of his face. Well, that's pretty cute. I love that. Thank you, Punch. Okay, so Punch got his butt kicked by whatever's in here, huh? Alright, well, let's heal up, I guess, before we head in there then. Okay, so what is in here? Whoop. Oh. Uh-oh. Hi, eyes? Can I steal from you? I cannot. Okay. Well, let's go... Bear form? Let's see how much damage we can do on a rampage. Let's see how that's looking for us. I guess it's... I do feel like I have to try magic just to see if they reflect. Lars do an undulate, and then I'll have him counter stance. Okay, creepy glare, he got startled. Thermal bomb did not get reflected. Oh, they closed their eyes though. Weird stuff happening with the eyes opening and closing, but I'm assuming that the eyes being open and closed determines how much damage they take from physical or magical, something along those lines. It looked like we did a pretty good amount of physical damage on a closed eye, so maybe the open eyes want to get hit with magic? It's gonna get attacked and close its eye, right? Let's throw a Toxicosis out here on this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh. can't see you, and it... Okay. So we need to make sure one of the eyes stays open, because when they're both closed, it looks like they just auto-kill somebody. That's rough. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Let's rampage again, and let's pep talk to bring Lars back. Then let's toxicosis the other eye. Oh, no, come on. Don't do that. I'm gonna auto-kill someone again. Because Jimmy didn't get to go. Come on, Jimmy. Let's do the fierce growl, see if we can open both the eyes. Let's try and revive Lars again. Now they're both toxic. They're both losing health each turn. I think if I analysis and then thermal bomb, we do a bunch of damage, so... Oh, really? Okay, so let's analyze each eye, and then I will... Oh, don't do that. There we go, open the eyes. So, I'm actually assuming also maybe something bad happens if we only have one eye around. Like, it seems like the kind of thing where it might go off and do something crazy. Maybe we want to go to vampire mode. We throw out a little bit of magic. We throw up a barrier. Oh, yeah, we have Black Fountain here too. Let's try and barrier, and let's heal Lars back up. Lars, let's have you counter stance, and Andrew. So did I have you analyze previous turn? Let's do that. Okay, so we've got a couple counters out here. They didn't count as magical or... Oh, okay, I was kind of hoping it would do more. Let's see here. Black Spiral will do a little bit of damage. I don't want a thermal bomb because I don't want to leave them closed. Yeah, so I think what we gotta do is... Maybe you can just heal Andrew, actually. Oh, come on. Okay. At least the poison's doing us some good. So the barrier didn't actually seem to do anything. I guess let's... Black Fountain this one, and... Then maybe we throw out a thermal bomb? Maybe we do a little crush too. Another thermal bomb. Kinda go hard on this turn. They are throwing out some magic. Oh, come on. You guys have multi-target moves too, huh? It'll open the eye back up. And the other thermal bomb does that. Hits the eyes. Hit them again. They're both closed. Come on. Didn't think about how that was going to play out. Okay. This is not going great. Maybe let's have you throw out... Actually, I gotta heal. I have to, like, focus on healing this turn. Talk for Lars. Ants on a log. Just to try and keep everybody alive. They are faster than we are, though. Don't... That sucks. I have to hit one of them to reopen the eye. Okay, hold on. We don't want to go bear form, though. He's gonna do something dangerous this turn, too. I'm afraid I might actually end up dying here because of the dynamics of this fight. Okay, Let's sticky phlegm and slow him down. Please don't startle me. Oh, I died anyway. Okay, well now I know how the eyes work, so I can be a little bit smarter about how I approach the fight. Then being able to just blank a guy is pretty tough. Oh, that's why there's a spot that you can go out on there. That makes sense. Okay. Let's... I would actually like to go drop off some money. Let's go ahead and save again here. Okay, so I gotta make my way back through this place. And we gotta be a little bit smarter about how we approach the fight with the eyes. I wouldn't mind having more items going into that fight either, but it's not gonna do us a huge amount of good probably. Let's make our way back there. Thankfully we can skip a lot of these fights on the way there, although I guess I actually kind of want them to be a little bit stronger to deal with what's happening. The real gimmick we have to make sure of there is not letting the eyes both be closed. So not this way, we need to go up and around this way, right? Actually, let me switch to goon form. This is where we ran into Sneaky Lincoln before. Maybe we'll see him again. Alright, let's get out of here. There's definitely something with each of these glowing books, too. They all want us to do something special. One wants us to get a book, one of us wants to get an artifact, one of them wanted us to let the rainbow go for 8 turns. Okay, let's get up here and fight this boss again. We're almost there. Thankfully, it's actually not very long to get back to that fight. Okay. We're here in tip-top shape. Let's switch Jimmy over to... What do I actually think is the form I want for this fight? Maybe bear? We just want to try and do a bunch of damage pretty quickly. Okay, so... Rampage. And then if one of them's open, one of them's closed, I can do multi-target attacks. That's fine. Let's undulate here with Lars. And then if they both thermal bomb, it's fine. They're gonna target him. Thermal bomb closes both eyes. Give me Rampage is opening the eye. Thermal Bomb opens one, closes one. There we go. Don't love it he got charmed, but what are you gonna do about it? Mental Clarity? Can that fix that? I hope it does. Let's throw Toxicosis on each eye, too. Love that multi-target hitting us. That did not fix the mind control. Anti-acid. Okay, good. We can rampage again, so let's rampage. This one? Hold on, I have to think about this. So if I rampage one, they'll both be in the same state. So that means I need to do another single target attack after I do a multi-target attack. Or I just rampage... We rampage this one, and then I'm gonna have her heal, maybe? Have her throw a heal out, and then Andrew does Black Spiral on the same one. That should put us back in a state where each eye is where we want it to be, I think. Hopefully. If I thought about that correctly. They're both open. Okay, one eye open, one eye closed. Let that one take a little bit more damage from the... acid. Let's see here. Heal Lars. maybe just another party heal is what we want there. And here, what I think I want to do actually is throw out an analysis. If I can hit pretty hard with that, that would be good. Let's try and do some analysis. Linking with excitement, danger next turn. Everybody healed up. Danger studies the enemy. We've got weak point on that one. Okay. So now I can rampage. And then we can looks like our health is fine. We don't need to heal. So if I rampage, black spiral, and thermal bomb, this should be a pretty good round. That's gonna hurt. I don't love that. Okay, weak point hit there, so we get a pretty good amount of damage on that. Close his eye again. Hit him with thermal bomb. Yep. Okay, good. Is Lars free now? Okay, so let's throw out a comforting smile here, and then let's black spiral this one. Open it back up. Maybe with toxicosis, actually. Toxicosis is doing damage without flipping the state of the eye, so I think that's actually not a bad idea. Able to attack on damage without having to worry about it flipping. Uh-oh. Helga got charmed. That's pretty bad. But Jimmy's back awake, so I mean, maybe we growl and hit both of them? I think we want to rampage. We want to come in here pretty hard if we can. Okay, so Lars still is not able to go. They're both mind controlled. That's not great. I guess let's rampage here, and then let's black spiral here. Oh, no, not the afraid. Come on. And now he's mind controlled. Okay, well, a little annoying that it worked out like that. Rampage. Actually, maybe I want to high five. I feel like I need to keep tacking on damage though. I'm just afraid that they're gonna end up forcing me to go afraid, and then I won't be able to hit them to flip the eye states like I want to. So maybe we do a fierce growl instead, so we're still tacking on damage, but we flip the eyes. I think we do want to heal. Let me switch to flower. Do a comforting smile. Keep everybody's health up. And then let's undulate with Lars again. They focus back on him. Oh, come on. And he got shot. Well, don't love the situation. We gotta get Helga back up. We're still taking damage from the acid, so that's good. Let's try and heal a little bit more. Actually, let's high five Helga. Have Helga do a pep talk. A little annoying that that happened. And of course, Jimmy got startled. And he's immediately charmed. Well, that sucks. Okay. Pep talk, please. They're both glinting with excitement, so this is going to be a bad round next turn, but everybody's alive. Stop doing that. So they're winking. I guess they're winking because one is open and one is closed. So we need to heal. Actually, I can switch forms again. So let's go back to bear form. And now we gotta do something. So let me hit pretty hard here. Maybe we can take out this guy. Smile, yes. Undulate, so hopefully they focus on you. Okay. Alright, actually, yeah, that worked out fairly well. They did focus in on Lars pretty hard. That did close the eye, though. Not exactly what we wanted there. I think I need to open their eyes back up. How's my health looking? Not great. Let's try and thermal bomb and see if we can open the eyes. No, we got startled. Well, that sucks. Because now I can't do anything. Andrew is mind controlled and he's going to die. Yep. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying. I'm glad I saved before I went back through there. I should save right before the boss, actually. We'll keep the money that way. Okay, so... I would like to be able to damage them and keep the damage up. Well, also... So what happens if I keep both eyes open? I guess that's the question. Because I know what happens when one is open and one is closed, and I know what happens when both eyes are closed. So if both eyes are open, what do they do in that situation? I guess is what I need to figure out, and then I need to balance out what I'm going to do to deal with that based on what kind of states I can put them in. We were doing a lot better that time. We almost got the left eye down. Let's come back through here. Okay, yeah, we're just about back. Is there a path off to the right, too? This feels like this might be a hallway. No, okay. Let's get in here, then. Okay. Let's save again now that we're right here. Okay. So here we've got both eyes open. Let's hit these both with sticky phlegm. We definitely want to do something like that, right? We want to make sure that they are... Let's try something like this. Undulate, little thermal bomb. Hopefully they don't do any, like, scaring of anybody. Lars got startled, unfortunately. That closes both of them, but we're going to thermal bomb, which will open them back up. There we go. Okay, so they don't do anything when both eyes are open, it looks like. That might be the key to this, actually. So you hit them to close them, but then you hit them again to reopen it. So maybe we focus in on one, and then... do something along those lines. Let me switch to bear form. We can go ahead and sticky phlegm the other one. And then maybe we kind of want to throw a thermal bomb here. Just to put a little bit of damage out there. Let's go ahead and counter stance here with him, and then we will black spiral here. Did that work out the way I was thinking it would? I hope it does. Good counter. Oh wait, the counter kind of throws things off though. But there are going to be opening and closing. There we go. Okay, isn't the greatest situation, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and reopen the left eye. And we'll heal everybody. Then, yeah, let's throw out some toxicosis now. So we can hurt them without actually flipping the states of the eyes. That reopens the eye. Blinking with excitement. Don't love that. Okay. Do I need to heal yet? No, actually. This thing glinted with excitement, so let's hit it, and then let's hit it again. Like, close it, so maybe that'll stop it from doing something, then reopen it. Okay. That could have gone worse. Burned by acid. Okay, good. Rampage on this eye again. I think now we might actually want to do some healing soon, but we're actually still looking fine. But it feels a little weird. I think maybe we just guard there. Beware. Lars hits himself. Lars is charmed. Looks at the wink. Jimmy is passed out, so we're going to this thermal bomb, which will flip their states. And then let's black spiral, which will on this one, right? Do thermal bomb that flips the states, and then we darkness open him back up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not bad. We're doing okay. Looks like we're doing better than we were last time. Now, we do need to heal Lars. So that's gonna have to happen soon. I'm gonna go ahead and do that this turn. Hopefully they don't manage to startle anybody here. Okay, well they startled Helga. That's great. Solid damage there though. Open the eye back up. Okay. Watching me. It gets burned by acid. Okay, so it's getting pretty low over there on the right. We do like to see that. Now let's go ahead and heal Lars, hopefully. And I don't actually want to do anything with him. Actually, toxicosis on the left eye is fine. Well, he got startled anyway, so I guess we're not doing that. But with the eyes both open, it's actually not that much damage coming at me, which feels much better to deal with. Unfortunately, everybody is scared. So we're not doing anything this turn. I guess we will... Let's high-five Andrew, actually. Ow. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so... Here we go again. Let's rampage. Then we're gonna heal here. I feel like we have to heal. Heal here. Let's undulate with Lars, and let's black spiral this eye. Hopefully they'll target Lars here. There we go. Big heal. Solid damage. It closes its eyes. It opens its eye. It's dead. Alright, there we go. Now we only got to deal with one eye. And that feels a lot more manageable. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. So let's hit him with this. Lars, we'll have you counter stance. And let's have you... throw down the toxicosis here. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. This is going to be closed. It's gonna blink someone. Oh! They don't do the partner moves when one of them's dead. Okay. Well, now I think we're just golden. Hopefully nothing crazy happens here, but... that's awesome. So heal everybody. Lars, I'm gonna crush them. And then let's... I hit him with toxicosis, right? Alright, so let's... just start doing some damage here. Open that eye back up. It takes a little bit of acid damage too. Black spiral. Let's go ahead and do a regular attack and open with the cryodynamics. Ouch. Okay, so on his danger turns, he is actually going to throw out a physical move. Alright, Jimmy, come with that rampage. Heal Lars again. Lars can crush. And then come in with a black spiral. And so it took a few adjustments to figure out what we wanted to do there, but once I managed to get keeping the eyes open and closed in the proper manner, that actually wasn't too bad. Okay, there we go. What do we have here? This must be the secret knowledge that we're looking for.
This is it, Jimmy. The secret knowledge. Inside, we might find the way to finally destroy the pulsating mass.
Jimmy tries his best to read, but the words keep worming around on the page. Oh no, Jimmy, are you dyslexic? I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, Buck's back. Uh-oh. He looks evil. This isn't good.
Buck? Oh my!
Uh-oh.
What are you reading that book for? You some kind of nerd now? Think some dumb book's gonna help you? A book's not gonna make you stronger. Look at you. So weak. I could pick you up with one arm.
A cool and mysterious voice.
Hold it right there.
Is it Punch? That's my boy.
Let me tell you 3 things about Punch Tanaka. 1. Punch Tanaka doesn't remember how he got here. All he remembers is a long fall and an even longer dream. What did he dream about? Fighting. Inner turmoil. The soul of a man. And you know what? The kid was there sometimes. And he was fine by me. 2. I really hate the pulsating mass. Hate it deep. And you, Muscles, you got its smell all over you. How can I tell? Used to work for it. I'm not proud of it, but I did. Now life's giving me a second chance. Life's weird like that. Hold on. I'm feeling some words coming up. Bear in a clown wig. Forced to ride a tiny bike. But he's still a bear. Haiku.
Man, he's still writing haikus too.
Where did that come from? What does it mean? I can't say for sure. Things are a little foggy right now. I'm feeling a little lightheaded, and if I'm being honest, I'm kind of just going on instinct. But I know the kid's in danger, and I know that book's important. Which brings me to number 3. My mom always told me there's one thing that makes everyone special. One thing that they can do better, that's better than everyone else. I've never known what that is for me. Always thought it had to do with my perfect hair. But when I jumped off that bridge, down into the deep, never-ending darkness, I learned what it was that Punch Tanaka can do better than anyone else. That one thing that made him extra special. Falling from really high places. Let's go!
Okay, Punch. Well, that doesn't handle our situation, but thanks.
No, you imbecile! If the secret knowledge falls into the ocean, it will doom us all! Buck, you seem to have turned into some kind of horrible monster. I'm disappointed in you, son. No, Cinnamon Bun! Not after I just found you again.
Oh, you guys are just gonna abandon us here? He's gonna kill me.
Why does everyone care about that stupid book?
Oh yeah, he's got like a little mask on the back of him, doesn't he?
I'll pound your face in some other time.
Whoa! Okay, he's got demon wings now. Okay. That seems bad. Hey, Lars.
Oh, pretty rough there, huh, Jimbo? Real crazy, huh?
And he's actually gonna say that, huh?
Hey, Jimbo. You know me. I'm not a brave man. I'm not a very strong man. Not really capable in any way, really. But Helga's my only sister. Whenever you're about to do something scary, the best thing to do is to imagine a relaxing place. If you think about it really hard, you can even live in a place like that. Then, no matter what your life is like, no matter who pushes you around, you can be happy there. Me? I'm gonna imagine a nice, warm beach. Vacation would be really nice about now.
Okay. Let's imagine something nice. I'm playing a game and it's fun. That's what's happening right now. Oh. Okay. We're in some sort of other crazy nightmare zone. Cool. What if I go down? Okay, it looks like it's repeating the screen. There's like a little hang up. Yeah, we had to go up. There's like a little hang up whenever it repeats the screen. Oh, I'm slowing down now. As I get closer to the mass. It turns out the pulsating mass is my severe heart disease. Some sort of super cancer. Oh, gross. Oh, what a crazy cutscene we've got here. Yeah, reach out for it, Jimmy. I'm sure that'll go great. Whoa. Whoa. I'm freaking out, man. Whoop. Oh. You finally up? So, I guess things got pretty stressful there. I kind of thought because I weigh so much, I'd be able to fall fast enough to catch Helga. Well, that's not how free fall works, Lars. But you know, I'm glad you had some hope for yourself there. I guess falling doesn't work like that. Come to think of it, she jumped way before me. I guess it was a bad plan all around. I couldn't find your brother or your dad either. Or that guy with the weird hair. There's no way around it. We failed pretty hard. That's okay though. I'm used to this kind of thing. Failure is where I do the best, Jimbo. Let me tell ya, when you live your life as a failure, things can only go up from there, bro. There's no need to worry about everyone. We both survived, so they're probably fine too. Before I found you, I walked up and down the beach for hours. I asked some other people if they'd seen you, but no one had. Once I thought I saw you, but it was just a dolphin. I guess it was pretty majestic. Then a crab pinched me. I was really tired, but I thought I might not see anyone again, and that made me keep looking. Let's take a day off, Jimmy. Just you and me. Yeah, bro, let's hang. You know, we haven't had a good hang in a while, huh, have we, Lars? It's pretty fun, huh, Jimbo? Yo, we doing some frisbee? Oh, Jimmy, you didn't even try to catch that. It's good to just hang out again. Jimmy, Jimmy, you gotta try and catch the frisbee. That's how frisbee works. Then again, Lars is also not trying to catch it. That one almost made it to me. You gotta use your wrist more. Here, watch. Oh, clubbed her on the head. Forgive me, madam. Guess I don't know my own strength. Must be all those athletics I do.
okay?
I was just tossing the old discaroo with my favorite nephew. Wanna join us?
Aw,
Man. That could have gone better. Jimmy, you gotta be cuter, dude. We're gonna pick up some chicks. You gotta put in some work, bro. Hey, Jimmy. Are you embarrassed by me? It's okay if you are. I think a lot about what would happen if your dad kicked me out. I don't know why he hasn't yet. I'm lazy and pathetic. Most people are grossed out by me. I try not to think about it, but I do. It's hard to find people in this world that care about you. You're lucky because you have a mom and dad who are still alive that care for you very much. I wish I could find someone who could love me as much as I love them. But nobody wants anything to do with me. I don't blame them. Only I could get a What the hell, Lars? Only I could get a nice Asian girlfriend.
Yeah, okay. Living the dream, huh?
Asian girls are perfect, Jimmy. They're cute and smart and like video games. If I had an Asian girlfriend, she'd be nice to me. She'd think I was funny and love me for who I am. We could watch anime together and start a family. Dang, Lars, you're really hitting the real dreams here, huh? That'd be the most fun, I think.
She doesn't have to be an Asian girl. Lars, let's be real. You can find a white girl like that too. You can find a black girl like that.
Well, I guess our day is almost over. Thanks for hanging out with me, Jimmy. Tomorrow we'll find Helga. I just know it. And maybe we'll find Buck too. And your dad, I guess.
Well, cool moment here, Uncle Lars. I thought we were gonna have a real breakthrough there, but then you started talking about Asian girls. Andrew and Helga's equipment have been removed. Ah, great. Okay, so looks like the party has thinned out again. Well, at least we started next to a clubhouse. That's good. I'm assuming I'm all healed up. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Well, cool. We got a clubhouse. We can kind of go around and do stuff from there if I want. Well, let's head down this way. Bonita Vista. Okay. Pretty view, I believe is what that translates to. The bank. Hello.
Welcome to the First Bank of Grouse, the subsidiary of the Accelerated Dynamics Corporation.
What? Accelerated Dynamics Corporation? When did that happen? Current balance $15,157. We're gonna go ahead and drop off some money, but I'm going to end up taking it back out anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but we're gonna find out how much this stuff costs at the shop before I start thinking about that. Hello? You're a frog guy, but you're not Henry Frog. Hello.
Hooray! Dad's back home!
Shake this kid.
Go ahead and try that again. I'll have you know I'm an expert in frog karate!
Well, yeah, you gonna try it, huh? You gonna bust out some moves? Let's see them. Huh? What do you think? Oh, you think you're gonna kick me? What's going on here? Mrs. Fish. Hey, it's Mr. Fish and Mrs. Fish and Captain Fish, I guess. This better be the end of my husband's adventures. You know how long it's been since Guppy and I have seen him? When I first met him, this kind of thing was exciting, but he's got a family now. He needs to be responsible for once. What are you doing? Is this some kind of adventure thing I don't understand?
Ah, young Jimmy, still on your adventure? Oh, how I envy you, young man. Adventure is calling my name. It goes, Captain Fish, Captain Fish, in a tiny high-pitched voice. But alas, I'm afraid I hit some inclement weather out on the open water. Then I hit a reef, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of sea turtles. Oh, and I ended up hitting some guy's house. Long story short, the sea worm is wrecked beyond repair. The worst part is the bottom part thingy, the hull. Yes, the hull is torn open like a bag of my favorite chips. So I'm afraid I'll be here for a while with my wife and daughter. I assure you they're quite wonderful. Just not much for adventure, I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Let me shake you.
Can't shake that shaking habit, huh? Well, it's taking me back. Too bad I won't be able to run into you on any more adventures.
Okay, well, let's see what's going on here in town. Oh, we got another legato night?
My beautiful beach house, destroyed by this repulsive green monstrosity. Captain Fish! You have committed an unforgivable sin. You will be struck down by the elegant swordplay of Lagrange. Can you believe he just walked by with only a quick,
Sorry, old chap.
how carefree, how honorless. I am a former legato knight, you know. I deserve a certain level of respect. What's that? The legato knights are getting back together. Oh. Well, might as well go back. My life was a never-ending vacation until Captain Fish stumbled into it. Captain Fish! My blood feud with you will have to wait. First and foremost, I am a legato knight.
Oh, okay, well, that takes care of that then. Cool. So that's another one of the legato knights we've managed to find. Who is this just taking a nap here? Like, why are you looking at me? Why wouldn't I be? Are you lost, little boy? Shake you. The girl looks at Jimmy funny, so he lets go. Jimmy feels a little embarrassed. Yeah, Jimmy, you can't just go up shaking people all the time. The girl looks at Jimmy funny, so he lets go. Jimmy feels a little embarrassed. Jimmy, you're gonna get arrested here if you keep shaking people. The girl is sobbing quietly. Why are you sobbing? The girl says nothing, so Jimmy pulls back. Jimmy's hands feel wet and clammy after touching her. Okay. Oh, Timothy. Why didn't you even send a letter?
Come on, Timothy. Things have been so busy.
Busy? You just lay around on the beach all day. Mom was devastated. We all were. Didn't you take a little time to get in touch with us? We're your family.
I've made a new life for myself here, Timothy. With Janet.
Love you, babe.
Love you too, babe.
You're a coward.
Wow, okay, so Mr. Mouse left his home to be with some babe on the beach, huh? Okay. Hi again. The girl looks at Jimmy funny, so he lets go. Jimmy feels a little embarrassed. Yeah, okay, I should stop shaking people. I gotta, though. Oh, weighted frisbee. And an umbrella. Travel guide. For Andrew only. Okay, so I guess we're getting Andrew pretty soon again. I'm gonna want these new weapons, for sure. Maybe I want the umbrella. I don't actually know. I feel like it's probably a good trade at this point. Roughhouse. 200% group physical damage, 3-turn cooldown. Okay, that's pretty good for Lars. Moon and spaceship. Okay. We can pull out a little bit of money and try and buy some of that. What's going on here?
You must be Timothy's friend. I don't talk to him or his sisters much anymore. It's hard for him to accept what Janet and I have. That's okay. I'm happy here now.
You're a jerk, man.
You might think I'm just some tiny little mouse, but I'm stronger than that. You've got no idea what I've been through. Get your hands off me.
Janet Mouse has a nice ring to it, huh? I'm just waiting for him to pop the question.
He's gonna leave you just like he left his wife.
You better watch yourself, young man. My boyfriend won't just stand by and let you do that to me.
Oh, you gonna do something about it, huh? I didn't think you were gonna do anything, you little punk! Sorry, you little punk mouse. You're not gonna do anything. Hello.
Don't listen to Lovey. She is a big dumb liar, and everyone knows it.
Ghosts? Oh boy. I'm glad this part of the beach isn't haunted.
Hey, I heard a rumor. Wanna hear it?
Yes.
So, a long time ago, some girls were on a beach, or a school field trip on the eastern side of the beach. You know, before people started dumping their trash and stuff over there. Anyway, they were doing their old fun in the sun routine, really having a blast, and decided to go out in the ocean. But you see, this one girl, she couldn't really swim.
But they kept bugging her and stuff. Really made her feel like a gross little goblin for not getting in the ocean with them. And she was too shy to say she couldn't swim. So while she got in, they weren't very far in, so it wasn't a big deal. But she got all nervous and stuff. And then swoosh! A wave made her fall over and she got pulled in by the undertow. It was a major league scandal. Her parents were on TV crying, and so were the other girls. And they were like, we didn't know, and stuff. So the cops or the Coast Guard or something looked and looked, but they couldn't ever find her. So she probably drowned and stuff. But then, there's a twist. Years and years later, after the beach was covered in trash and junk, someone who looked just like her was seen walking from the ocean. You get it? That was definitely her ghost! Was that spooky? I'm not very good at scary stories. Okay, well, you have scared me a little bit. Are you the ghost girl? Okay. Let's pull a little bit of money out of the bank and buy some items. A little bit of equipment for ourselves. Let's see. I don't know, let's just take out 10k. It's probably good. Good for what we want to get here. Okay, so back over here to the shop. Oops, I'll walk right by it. Hey, Miss Robin. Let's see. I feel like I definitely want Rough House for Lars. That is almost certain. And then, yeah, I think we buy... Do we want the souvenir t-shirt too? I think we do for Lars. And then... let's buy this and see how it looks. For Lars. If we go from the buckler to the umbrella... I'm losing 20 defense and magic defense, but I am gaining 20 attack, which will feel pretty good in this situation where I only have 2 characters. So I guess we'll go ahead and make that trade. And the souvenir t-shirt is just a straight up improvement, so that's good. And Jimmy... they could give Jimmy the buckler. This angular suit as well. So let me sell the Hawaiian shirt. How much is that worth? Not very much. Okay. I'll just pull more money out of the bank then. I think I probably want that other weapon as well. The frisbee for Jimmy. We take out another... 6k. That'll probably do what we need to. Can we get over further here too? I've noticed some other huts, but I can't access them. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Get around to the front of this one. But it's closed. Okay, so weighted frisbee is not that huge of an improvement though. It's plus 24, plus 24. What's Jimmy got right now? Well, it would improve his magic attack a little bit. He's getting 22 for attack, and he's getting... what, 16 for magic attack? It does improve things by a little bit more, so I guess we'll go ahead and take the frisbee as well. And then, do I want this? Plus 28, plus 28. Okay, let's go ahead and switch you out for the frisbee. That is just an improvement. We're getting like 24 for the defense, and we're getting 22 for magic defense. It's a little bit of an improvement. I don't know if it's actually enough to make me want to do it, but I guess I'll buy it. A little bit better. And now they're both feeling stronger than they were. So we'd like to see that, and oh yeah, let's make sure to put that new book we got on Lars. He doesn't need
It wouldn't be a bad idea to keep him with first aid, I guess. Maybe we'll switch this for Roughhouse. 3-turn cooldown, though. Yeah, we'll switch the first aid for Roughhouse then. We'll have Jimmy do the healing while we're trying to find Helga again. And we'll go drop off the rest of our money at the bank. And I guess that's it for Vista Bonita. Is this anything? No, okay. Deposit the rest of the cash. There we go. 2K back in the bank. And we'll head down this way. Okay, so anything else over here? Oh, help! Oh, help! It's Punch Tanaka. Help! You got it, Punch. You didn't need any help. You made it on your own. Nailed it. Yo, kid. Kid's uncle. Yo. Ooh. Glad we could get acquainted. Looks like we're all okay. Huh? Book. Dropped it in the ocean. Turns out I forgot I couldn't swim. Well, that was a very smart idea then, wasn't it, Punch, to jump out that tower? Bravery makes you do dumb things. Look. We can stand here criticizing each other all day if you want. Like, look at this guy. He's giving me so much material, I don't even know where to begin. Hey. But I'm not gonna do that. Not my style. Too classy for that noise. And open your ears, kid, because here comes the big news. I'm taking a front page story. Punch Tanaka's gonna help you out. I know. Why is this lone wolf with the heart of a lion helping a lowly little kid like me? Truth is, I don't really understand it myself. All I know is I blanked out for a while, and when I woke up, I felt like I owed you. Like you helped me realize who I am? Man, that sounds weird to say. Well, whatever. Guess I'm weird. Anyway, my gang's long gone, and I'm looking to get a new one. And guess what? You two are gonna be the first members. How does that sound? You seem a lot cooler than me. But we're busy. We're looking for the rest of our family. Hey, Uncle Kid, don't worry. Just like a wolf mother looks after her pack, so too does Punch Tanaka. And my first order of business as your new boss is to find your family. Sound good, boys? Good. Let's pack it up and head into the sunset. Okay. Okay, cool. We got Punch Tanaka joining us. What do you do, Punch? Counter stance, called shot. A little trick picked up in pool halls. Next attack does double damage. Okay, that's neat. Oh, he's got mag combo. And he's got a steal that also does damage. Okay. I'm digging it. So he seems pretty good. Little light bulb over there? I think it is. There's a bunch of the trash on the beach like the girl was talking about. What are we fighting here on the beach? Oh, beach babes! Hey! Oh, Jimmy, did you get scared? I think Jimmy got scared. He's like, oh no! They're too hot! I'm so scared! Can I steal anything from them? Beach ball? Yeah, let's steal the beach ball. Alright, Lars, soak in some attacks there. Now. Punch wasn't able to steal. A counter stance. Jimmy, are you still... You're still frozen? Whoa. Your helicopter really loud right now. I was looking up to see if I could see the helicopter. Did she kill the other one? Is that what happened there? Or did Lars counter? I think he countered. Yeah, I guess let's just fight her. She hasn't got much left. So wait, why is Jimmy stuck in being afraid right now? Is it because of the ladies. Jimmy, you gotta snap out of it, buddy. Oh, hold on. I can probably jump to that, right? If we do this. Oops. If we do this. There we go. Dead whale. Okay, well that's the name of the song here, I guess. Switch back to moon form. Head up this way. More beach babes. Jimmy is afraid. I don't understand why, but okay. Oh, it's called Tanakarati, huh? That's pretty cool. I don't think I actually managed to steal the beach ball last time. Okay. None of these guys have anything, though. Alright, let's counter stance. Seems like these guys do physical attacks, so if we have Lars and Punch just sit here and try and counter, it'll probably be pretty good. Okay, counter stance. Counter stance. Shreds into you. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so that's not great. They are leaving Jimmy alone, though? Oh, no, now they're attacking him. Okay, well, I'm getting out of here. I don't like that situation. Oh. Okay, well, I see why the song's called Dead Whale now. That is a whole dead whale on that beach. Some sort of crane? Oh, gross. I guess those are fish? Oh, okay, cool. We found our dad. That's good.
Well, that was probably my lowest moment. I'm sorry you had to see me like that, son. It's good to see you're safe and sound. I'll have to have a talk with your brother the next time I see him. And what are you doing here? You buffoon. You dolt. You Neanderthal. You brainless idiopod.
Whoa there, fish guts. Just cause you're the kid's dad doesn't mean I can't teach you a lesson. A lesson in fists. I could probably beat you up is what I'm saying.
Go ahead. You might have doomed us all anyway.
What are you talking about, Papa Kid?
Jimmy, assuming that the secret knowledge hasn't been irreparably damaged from its time in the ocean, we might still have a chance. When I dove into the ocean, it was floating right there in front of me. I almost got it, but I was swept up in an industrial fishing net. And, well, you saw the results. It's not out of the question that the same fishing company also managed to pick up the secret knowledge. Let's hurry. I won't even inquire as to why this cretin is following you.
Good to see you too. Hey kid. Don't tell your dad, but he smells pretty awful.
Yeah, he smells like fish. Okay, what's in here? Huh. Interesting. Can I shake any of this? It's like a factory we're getting into here? Like a fish canning space? Yeah. Oh, there's the book. Okay. So it's gonna somewhere along the process get stopped. Steal from either of you? No. Okay. Let's switch over to pumpkin form. Jimmy is no longer frightened, so I guess because the women aren't here, the beautiful women in the bikinis, he's able to actually do stuff again. Cool, Jimmy. Lars heal himself. And we'll just mag combo the fish bucket, and we'll... Oh, his stuff got unequipped. I forgot about that. I needed to re-equip that. Okay. Okay, Jimmy managed to hit okay with the critical there. Put it in a little bit better. Produce a friend. Don't do that. Can I shake him down? No, I can't. Okay. Power stance. Let's cryodynamics this one. Talked up something gross on Lars. He got sick. Okay. So we did finish that one off. He's getting close. Oh, stop making friends. We're doing that. Let's like shake him down or something. Oh, I can't shake him down if they don't have anything to steal, though. That's a bit of a disappointment. Okay, cryo this one. I'm hoping that Jimmy just... No, don't do that. He's gonna make another friend. I was hoping that Jimmy would combust. Roughhouse then. Let me do that. Alarm clock for Jimmy. And let's cryo this one. Uh-oh, it's spacing out. Okay. Some damage here. Hit everybody hard. Come on, Lars, take him out. Good damage. Okay, so there won't be summoning anymore, guys. That's good at least. Undulate, can draw him towards you. You need a mag combo. Let's just hit him. Okay. Punch with the hit there. Finish him off. Jimmy, thank you. Okay. Okay, leveled up the jack-o'-lantern form. Oh, it hit level 20. So at 25 we get Brainiac, which is magic attack up. That's not bad. Okay, neat. We're actually coming up on time for today, honestly, so I think what we'll do is we'll end here for now. We'll just use emergency exit, go back to the map. So we know what we're getting into here. We're coming into this, oh wow, they're dropping all the way back. Huh. So Bonita Vista is actually this whole area through to the factory. Interesting. We're here at Bonita Vista. Next time we'll be getting a little bit deeper into that fish factory, trying to track down the book and grabbing that. And then hopefully finding our mother and figuring out what happened with Buck. At some point I'm sure Punch will leave our party. Oh yeah, before I forget. Okay, well, no. Use that instead. And let's see, what did I give him before? I gave him the mortar board, and I also gave him the third eye? Yeah. And the thermal bomb for sure. And I feel like Black Spiral's fine for the other one. No, maybe... oh yeah, Punch could take some stuff too. He probably doesn't want any of this stuff though. His magic attack is awful. Look at that. 20? None of this is good for him. I guess we'll take the first aid. That'll be fine. We'll give Punch... the Golden Cross. That sounds cool. Who will reflect some magic too. And avoiding sleep would be kind of nice. What does the Shifty do? The streets rub off on you, you know. Increase steal rate. Okay. Well, alright then. There we go. Managed to get ourselves into a new area. We're tracking down some new stuff. Probably I should buy the weapon for Andrew while I'm here too. But I'll do that before the next episode. I might try and get in some fights as well, just to move ourselves along a little bit more on the form levels here, because like some of these, like the bird and the vampire have not leveled up at all, and I feel like I should level them up more. The other ones are, like the blob also hasn't been used that much. It's mostly been a goon and bear and jack-o'-lantern kind of deal. Those do feel the most useful overall. But maybe now that we don't have a healer in the party, it wouldn't be bad to have Jimmy as the sunflower for a bit. I don't know, we'll see about that. Anyway, that's where we're going to end for today, so I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and come back for our next stream. We'll be streaming again on Monday, so we'll be going about the same time and continuing our adventure here in Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. But I will see you all then. This has been Scarecrow. Bye-bye!